On a night when their leading scorer, Jason Tatum, hasn't scored and Jaylen Brown is not playing, Gordon Hayward has come up with 13 points, 2 off his season high in the first half, and Boston with a 2-point lead over the Bucks, the unbeaten Bucks, who come into this one 7-0. It's the American Express halftime report here from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. The American Express teammates hit that right off the bat and show you Hayward's 13 points. He's hit both of his attempts from deep. Al Horford's got 11, and Semi Ojeleye, who's starting for Jaylen Brown, 8 points, and has hit a couple of three-pointers. But how about the Gordon Hayward first half, Chuckster?
Well, he's played fantastic, and you heard the guys talking. He's starting to play with a lot more confidence on his body. And actually, I was really impressed with that block shot that was a goaltend. Ernie, the toughest thing when you have a major injury is learning how to just can I trust my legs? And it's gonna take some time, but I think, I haven't watched him play every game, but I bet this is probably his season high for a half.
Yeah, 15's his high for a game, 13 in the first half here. This is a message game, as both of you guys pointed out in the pregame show.
They're playing like it.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining game. They played in the first round last year. It went 7. Home team won them all, Boston winning it in 7. Very few guys like the Greek Freak out there, man.
Yeah, we talk about this being a message game. We're talking about both teams making a statement. When you're like one of the main guys, when you're trying to make a statement, Chuck, Kenny, this is not what we want your first shot to be. You're 6'11". I know we allow you to play guard, but don't play like a guard. This is what I want you to do right here. Realize you got a mismatch, take it down, spin move, throw it down in his face. This is how we want you to play. Yes, you can dribble the ball, but right here in the post, okay, you wait and don't wait. Attack right away, and when you get it, don't be pump figure like a little man so the defense can recover. Nah, we want you to, do what you do. Right here, we're going to allow you to do this. Push that ball right there. You're long, you're lanky, the long Euro step, lay it up. This is what we want you to do, and this is how you make a statement by making high percentage plays and high percentage shots, not shooting jumpers.
Who's he remind you of that
in
you played against?
In a break like that, I don't know. A tall guy that will push it like that all the time. Because remember, Ernie, back in our era, you wasn't really allowed to do that. Every now and then you could. Derek Coleman, I would say. Derek Coleman, just getting in and pushing. But
I don't think
we weren't allowed to do it like that.
Ernie, it's hard for me to say. I don't know if I've seen a guy like that.
Yeah, 6'11",
and who dribbles like he's playing guard. I mean, he's so unique. And the thing he does, Ernie, you're gonna see it in the game. He'll get the ball. He takes like 1 or 2 dribbles.
He covers so much ground.
Well, let me go to the backboard and let me show you what I'm talking about there. Because we're talking about Giannis. We're talking about his ability. No, I know you're not coming, Shaq. The one thing that he also does.
I didn't give you an intro, man.
But that's okay.
Feel bad about that.
No, I love it because you did and you didn't even know it. So I just went on. Okay. That's how good you are. Emmy Award winning Ernie Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. So I would like to say the one thing they also is Budenholzer uses him so differently. So as the play developed, he is the point guard. So freeze it here. So now this is the point guard situation. This is Steph Curry. This is Kyrie Irving. A 1-4 flat coming off. Freeze it here. And now you took from one dribble, he got where? He got into the lane as we go in because you got shooters in the corner and extends to lay it up. But because of his length and his ball handling ability, Charles, you play him as a point. And now that he shoots the three-pointer, freeze it here. You see, now you're coming out and closing out a little bit harder. So as you close out harder, it also allows him to get into better ball movement and body movement. So when the ball comes back to him, freeze it here. You can't do what the Houston Rockets do or teams are doing now, switch everything. You want Kyrie Irving on me? I'm gonna back him into the paint and I'm gonna just shoot right over him. I'm not gonna play games. He doesn't play games with people. He's a different animal. Again, this is a point guard set, freeze it here. 5 guys, no one in the middle. This is what Kyrie Irving gets. This is what Steph Curry gets. And then all of a sudden you get 2 guys coming to get you a pick and roll. And now I'm going to use my length. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. I'm in the paint. Even when I lose it, I'm big and strong enough to find people. So yes, he is your point forward and the most unique Greek freak.
And the three-point shot, I know you say he can incorporate that, but that's still a work in progress. 1 for 16 on the season from deep, and he hasn't tried one in the first half. We talked about the Bucks shooting so many threes, 3 for 14 in the first half. Only the Houston Rockets attempt more per game than the Bucks do. My 1-year-old daughter won't listen, but if we tell her Shaq said so, she happily does it.
Oh,
That kind of effect?
Of course.
Wow.
All the kids love Uncle Shaq.
They do. They do.
Malloy.
Little London does love Shaq.
Malloy,
This is not
Little
gonna
London.
lie. Malloy.
J-Dog.
but the good thing about it, she's going to grow out of that.
Let's hope. Back with
She
more on
gonna
the
grow out of
Grow out of that.
halftime report in a second.